now that I've been put through. I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up, guys? Masta here, back with another Eternal Evolution video, and today we have Awaken 7 Panda. So let's hop over here, take a look at our Panda here. Immortal 5 has been, I already had him at Immortal 5 for a while now, and also Awaken 7. You know, the talents are done. I made sure I went back and I checked, because I actually looked at Orton and he was actually missing some talents. So I'm known to make that mistake, but I didn't do it this time. So Awaken 7, let's go see what we get. So we get unbreakable defense, right? Skill enhancement. Each time enemies take damage from the nuclear magnetic pulse, the damage of the subsequent pulses is increased by 1%. Stack up to 50 times. Duration until the end of battle. So he's going to be increasing the damage of the nuclear pulse, right? For his damage. Right? Is that what that is? That's what it sounds like. It's not his damage, it's the pulse that's going to be increased. Okay? I still think that it should have removed invincibility on the 4th hit, but that's just me personally. Also, they have Pandemonium's Guardian State now lasts for the entire battle. Wow. At the start of battle, the effect allied tanks damage is permanently increased by 40%. It is immediately activated regardless of conclusion of Pandemonium's Guardian State. Okay, that's interesting that you said concluded if it's going to last the whole battle. Makes no sense, but again, he'll be in the Guardian State, and we're gonna actually test how tanky he really is, right? He's supposed to be a super tank, and we'll see if you are a super tank today, Mr. Pandemonium, right? So that's that. Actually, I know you're gonna ask. Let's go over here. So again, with Panda, a couple of ways to build it, right? You can go with the opportunistic, of course. I think opportunistic would be more PvE, right? Because again, in PvP, you want him to cast his ultimate as soon as possible. So the other side of that would be resonance, and this is the one that I've built out. Again, I didn't really go too far with this set because I'm in new hero preparation mode. So for me to throw 3s and 3s here, I'm not really using Panda in PvP right now. I do have a tank team, don't get me wrong, I do. But what I'm saying is that he's not on my arena team. So again, for me to go deeper, once we get the new tank coming in the game, chances are I can then slide over and finish off his gears here. But let's go back over here. We have opportunistic. I run crit rate here. It is PvE, so I run crit rate. You don't have to. You can go HP here, of course, accuracy and damage reduction, right? Use damage reduction, increases the damage, and also reduces the damage he takes from melee because of the damage reduction, right? Over here, same crit rate, accuracy, and damage reduction. Of course, you can run HP here and here if you want to. That's up to you, depending on the gears that you have and also the substats that you have. I'm just running what I got. And remember, if I wasn't making content, I'll tell you this right now, my gears would look completely different because I would try to find those perfect gears. But because I make content, I don't have the luxury to go and sit there and farm specific gears and all of that. So if my gears is not to your liking, guess what? Give me a break. Just give me a break. But let's hop over here to Ketosian Triangle, right? I already tried this before. No, not this. Well, definitely not that. I already tried 24 and we just couldn't get past here. And also, these vanguards are probably going to be annoying. Of course, especially Barag. My goodness. Barag is a problem here. It's not the rest. Preach could be tanky, but it's just Barag with his displacement where he moves the heroes around. That's what throws everything off. I could move the summoner team here, but the other problem would be, how do I deal with the vanguards? So I'm actually gonna try that and see if we can get past the tanks, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do for the vanguards over here. So let's actually, no, definitely not that. I was about to do that. So let's switch around the summoners here. They should be able to handle the tanks there. And give me a second here. Yeah, see, 22 seconds, right? And of course, it's a summoner team, and you also have maxed out SP here. Of course, that's what it's supposed to be. Well, let's see how the energy team does here. They are keeping them away, so, but Ravenna is already dead, and you know how tanky Ravenna is. So, give me a second. I'm gonna try to put some things together and try to get to the final part, right? Give it a shot. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That thing, it's either the first team that's the problem or the second team that's the problem. I gave it a shot, you know. So, what is this? Do we need anything here? No, this is charge. Yeah, we don't need nothing. All right, let's just do 23. That's 24. I'm not ready for just quite yet. Need a second team that can beat one of these teams. So again, just not ready yet. Just not. Give me a second here. So summoners, we got it done. Let's see what we can do here. Actually, whoa, Mr. Let's actually hold on. Let's use this. It's already saved, right? Is it? Current lineup is saved as nope. What? No, this current lineup that I have here, is it already saved somewhere? Edit. Why is it summoners? That's weird. Why is it summoners? It makes no sense. Oh, I'm at my max. Oh, okay, I have too many lineups. Okay, because I was like, what? All right, let's delete, because I have a whole bunch of summoner teams here. Let's delete this one. And here we go. Okay, perfect. So we'll save this and we'll call it test, right? Well, not really test, but what I want to see here is, let's just test out that tankiness, right? We'll go with this revitalization crystal. Where's that? The first one. Okay, they didn't really need that, but okay, would have been better here. All right, let's test out that tankiness of Pande, right? This is a great test here to see how much you can take, because Teresh is most likely going to end up dying anyways. And look at that. Wow. Because usually before he would be getting killed, Teresh is going to end up dying. I might bring in, what's his name? Canis here. What? Let's see. Nice little heal there. That's not bad. Again, you should be doing more knockdowns because you should be running around. There's only 2 people. Can they both beat it though? I know I've seen a couple of people do this with just 2 tanks. And Teresh is not the focus, which is good. I want him attacking Pande, and Teresh is in trouble because he doesn't have the ability to heal. Okay, interestingly enough. So here comes a pulse. It's supposed to be doing more damage, and getting knocked down. He does it 3 times, and I think they're dead here, right? You know, dead. Ooh, they were about to die. But I think if you bring a healer, it's possible. But he's very tanky, because before, he's already dead, right? Panda's already dead in this situation. So you can see the tankiness is definitely there. And he's just going to keep punching this guy in the face. I wonder if he could do it by himself. Wait, why isn't he going into that mode already? That's so weird. Right? He's like literally right there. But this guy, it's like he doesn't take damage unless it's like the knockdowns. That's so weird, right? You're supposed to go into that mode already. But just keep knocking him down, Pande. Keep knocking him down. It's doable, right? There we go. Right? Come on. Chugging along. I'm watching that time, but I think if we had another, what do you call that? Well, healer. If we had a healer, we'd be fine, but Panda's tankiness is not even a question. Like, very, very, very tanky. Like, you know this guy hits hard. So again, punch him right in the face. Punch him right in the face. That's so funny. But again, with the healer, he could have did it. All he needed to do was knock him down one more time. He could have beat it right there. Wow. So Pen is very tanky. We can see that. So let's see what happens here. We'll just do this one more time and see what happens when we bring actual support here. We'll put in Candace. Why is Candace always in this set? I need to work on his gears too. So we'll put Piran in there and see. Hopefully we can keep him on that one side. Primarily this is to keep Teresh alive, but if he jumps over the line, and that's what I was just talking about. Literally what I was talking about. Piran's already dead, and we already know how this goes. I just don't understand why you don't just stay where you are, right? Just fight them. Stop worrying about them, right? Just focus on Panda, right? For me, I feel like he got a little smaller. Yep, he's gonna jump over the line again. Well, he's gonna keep jumping over the line, but I can beat it. It's not about beating it. It's about testing out how tanky is Panda, right? So that's the whole thing here, right? Because is Panda going to do damage? Panda's going to do damage, right? Let's actually go into here, because this right here will actually also tell me I want all of them to get out. Where's that team that I just saved? This one here? Yeah, we'll go with this one. I want to take out all the support, because I want to see how much would it take to take him down. We'll go with revitalization first to give him some extra. Let's see if they can kill him. How long would it take for them to kill him? So here he's gonna heal back up, and we're gonna test out your tankiness, Panda, right? And plus they're really close to him too, which is good. They're in his circle, so let's see if he can survive the whole minute. He look like he's in trouble. Mr. Super Tank. Of course, he has no way to heal himself. But again, here comes the ultimate. It gives him that nice shield there. And I'm telling you, most heroes are long dead. The fact that he's even able to still be alive here is incredible, right? And the primary damage is coming from the guy that's outside of the circle. So remember what I said, range heroes will be his biggest issue. And I'm telling you, his tankiness is, oh yeah, and then he got stunned there, which is pretty bad. If he had lifesteal, maybe he will be able to survive that whole fight. But that just goes to show you, these, I'm telling you, like, okay, let's just do a comparison here. Let's take him out, and I'll show you Waman, right? Let's put Waman in there and see how long Waman lasts, right? You know, he's supposed to be tanky too, right? Let's see how quick this ends. Okay, so he throws them over there. Waman's tanky too. Yeah, well, he gains that additional heal, and I think it's over here, right? He still have the transformation to come. Okay, yeah, we know about the transformation. And after the transformation, goes to show you Waman's tanky. Don't sleep. I thought he was a little squishy, but he's over here doing what he gotta do. Waman, huh? He's like, yeah, I'm a super tank too. Okay. Okay, you seen that 11 million heal? Wow. Okay, so he's pretty much gonna go, wow. What is that big heal though? Somebody gonna tell me in the comments. It's this, it's that. Okay. But Waman isn't as squishy as I thought. Wow. Okay, pretty impressive there. So of course we can go into Holy Land contract, but the thing about Holy Land contract is that you're not really gonna see much of Panda's damage, because he's gonna end up be outshined by everybody else. So in here, his purpose is actually to knock the boss down, because the constant knockdowns of the boss interrupts that big diamond that you see. Because if that diamond goes off, it's going to kill your heroes. That's why Artemis was dying so much in the last iteration, because you didn't really have a tank in there to interrupt the boss. So Panda's purpose of being in here actually helps out by keeping the other heroes alive. So he does serve a purpose being in there, but I'm not going to go over that fight there. If you want me to do Holy Land contract videos, just let me know down in the comments. But now we're going to actually hop over into the PvP portion, because again, there really isn't much else you can go into in terms of tank content. So let's hop over to PvP. What I want to do here is the arena fights. This is technically a rematch. We're going to fight all three of the people here, the top 3 energy teams, and then we'll go into my friend list, find some Vanguards team. Hopefully somebody's running Vanguards. Fingers crossed. We'll test out against Heindo if we can find one. But let's get to it. So first up we have our boy, of course. And this time, you know, we can use 6 heroes. And I think I already have a tank team set up here, right? Here's what I've been running as my tank team. Now the question is who gets to go, right? Who has to go? All right. I'm thinking you gotta go, buddy. I love you. I do love you, Teresh, but you have to go because again, the throw is not really gonna do much here. I don't know if we're gonna even be able to do anything different, right? But the thing is this, right? Gordon is now Immortal 5. He wasn't Immortal 5 before. And I told you he plays an interesting role where if they could split off of each other, I think Caravan can also help here, but let's see. Panda is going to be the more interesting. Let's look at his damage here. He hasn't taken any damage at all. Can we take out at least one of them, right? And Candace is dead, which makes sense. That always happens. Immunity to control effects. That's what we need, right? Getting immunity to control effects. This is what I'm asking for the new tank. And removing invincibility, and our super tank is down for the count. Wow. And that thing, isn't that thing supposed to be good against true damage? SP's down. Yeah. See, that's what we need Orton to be doing, but he's not doing none of that. Waman cannot do anything because the thing is too, right? Skeno locks you down, and so does what's his name? Cariolis' ultimate locks you down for 5 seconds. And Skeno's ultimate locks you down. Okay, so we didn't beat our boy. Let's see if we can find Nate. Nate is a little bit less intense, and he doesn't have Ravenna in the middle, so he's not gaining any of that bonus. And see how we do here. We gotta be able to at least beat one of them, right? One of them. It's just so annoying. Wait, I'm seeing something here. I think I'm seeing something, right? Am I seeing something here? Okay, because Ravenna's not shooting directly at them, and they're over there, but they still got to deal with Skeno. It's just too much. It's just too much, man. The energy team versus them, it's not a good matchup for them. They can't get in close, and that's what I'm saying. I hope that the new tank has the ability to either remove invincibility, or maybe a ranged tank would be interesting, right? Right? That'll be interesting. Like a ranged tank, or he can teleport. No, Cariolis already do that, so we can't even get close. So we already know how that's gonna go. Not being able to get close is the downfall for this team. We already know that. And of course, the final one is this one. If we can't even beat this one, this is just bad, dude. Y'all gotta win something. Come on. The tanks are not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's just that the knockback from Ravenna and the pushback from Skeno, they can't get in close, and then they just get shut down. So now here, when they're back here, all they can do is pretty much walk, because you can't do common skills. You have to wait till you get your energy back. And see, our supports just end up dying. And that is that. So we're gonna end up losing this one. It'll take. See how slow they're moving, and their movement speed is reduced too. Skeno is busted, by the way. That ultimate, I think that's the best ultimate in the game, hands down. Like for what you get from it, yeah, they're not touching it. So let's just establish this. We'll come back. We're gonna come back to this fight again. You wanna know why I'm coming back to this fight? Because again, when a new tank gets added to the game, I'm already putting out what I want. Something to interrupt the knockbacks, which is control. Immunity control effect. That's what that new tank needs. He needs that, because if you don't have that, we're not going to be able to do anything to that energy team for right now, because we can't get close. But that doesn't say the tanks are not good. So let's hop over to my friend list here and see if we can find some other teams. Okay, all right. So we have summoners here. And what I'm realizing is our support. Our support dies pretty fast. But again, in this situation, do I take out Orton and put Teresh and throw? Oh man, it's interesting, right? So I'm actually gonna take out Orton here and put back our boy Teresh. in here. And we'll put that there, put the support in the middle. They're probably going to end up dying anyways, but let's see what we can do, because this is a lot. This is going to be a lot. I'm telling you. Can you just throw Panda, please? Throw him, please. Please throw him. Teresh, where are you? Hello? Teresh? No Teresh? Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, lost. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. That's... No. Okay. Let's try that again, because I thought I added Teresh. I don't know why it switched. Okay, let's go here. All right, let's try that again. I don't know what happened. I don't know how Orton ended up in there, but let's go again. All right, let's see. So we got big issue. We got a whole lot of issues to deal with here. Okay, so we got thrown there, which is good. Can you cast your ultimate so we can take care of Lou? He's about to get knocked out of his circle. So annoying. Oh, so annoying. Anpu's so annoying. Yeah, we're not winning this. It's already over. Panda's asleep. He's still asleep. Look at him over there taking a nap. Can't even get out of it. He's dead. But that's a tough fight too. That is a tough fight. So let me see if I can find any vanguards, and then we'll actually get in a match that's favoring us. Gee. I found a tank team. Not close to our power level, but let's see if they're running anything. They got two. They got two there and one there. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can. It's not really a mirror. It's just more interesting. Let's see. I just want to see what Panda can do, man. Show me something. You ain't showing me nothing yet. Here comes the ultimate. And I think it's done for them. And this is what I want, though, right? This is what I want to see. Some beating up on people. Let's go. Orton versus Panda. He didn't even tickle him at all. Bye, Orton. See ya. And then there's Waman. 5 against 1. Okay. Well, 6 against 1, I should say. See ya. Spirit, please get that garbage out of here. Well, yeah, that was easy. That's finally them getting a win. Wow. All right, let me look. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so I got to the end of my friend list, and not a single person is running vanguards. Wow. What does that go to say? Vanguards, huh? It's that bad? Even with your maxed out Hindo, you don't even want to run the Vans? So, hey, all we got is energy summoners. Let's take on these sins and see what we can do, right? Man, this is crazy. Vans, they were falling that far, huh? Jeez, Bandit just took out both of them on the drop. But this should be fairly easy for them. You know, yeah, should be a walk. Cakewalk for them. But that is that there, right? The PvP portion, as long as that energy team exists with Ravenna and Skeno, they're going to have to put the tank meta on hold for right now, because again, like I said, they can't get in close, and most people are just going to easily run energy against them. There's as much they can do, unless this new tank has the ability to give the whole team immunity to crowd control. And I did figure out that knockbacks is considered a crowd control, right? And if you got immunity to it, you'll be perfectly fine. The reason why I figured that out was because of Gobo. They can't knock Gobo back, right? Because he's immune to crowd control. So Panda, like him here, just not gonna see the value just quite yet. So my suggestion is just slowly build them out. You don't need a rush to get him to 7 right now, because again, where are you gonna use him? I told you, in Holy Land contract, he serves the purpose of just being there, you know, and doing knockdowns. You can do that with the regular Panda, right? Without even awakening him. You can already do that. Of course, his survivability is 100 times better. We've seen that. We test all of that. But for me, in terms of if you have the resource, should you run to bring him to 10? I'm at a no right now. I'm not saying that 10 won't be crazy in PvP, but again, as long as there's that energy team that can knock them back, they can't get in close, his tankiness doesn't really help out in that fight. If he had immunity to crowd control, he'll be a different type of person, because literally he'll be in their face and they'll be done. There's nothing that they could do. So if he would have got immunity to crowd control, he would have been insane. What? He would mincemeat that energy team, because they would be doing knockbacks, pushbacks, all of that stuff, and he would just cast his ultimate one time, take out the front row, middle row is gonna die right after, and then the rest of the tanks could be able to come in and finish off the job. But as of right now, for me, I mean, I like seeing his image here. Yeah, I like seeing his pictures, but I suggest that you take your time. Yeah, no rush. It's not really one of those game changers for me personally. I'm just saying, can't get to really see what he's able to do. I think once a new tank comes, I think his value will potentially go up. And what I'm asking for is group crowd control immunity. That would be nuts. What? Tanks with immunity and then this type of panda? But that's just me putting it out there. Don't know if that's what it's gonna be. New hero comes out in 2 weeks, and of course make sure you prepare in your new hero preparation mode. But that is all I have for today, and the word of the day is super tank. He's tanky, don't get me wrong, he is. And if you're new to my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You get updates, guides, walkthroughs, and of course the Fun to Play series. I hope you guys already watched the 2 episodes that I have up already. Interest in there. We're going to talk about some other stuff in an upcoming episode. And for those that are rocking with me, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to comment down below how you feel about Panda's Awakening, and also what Awaken level do you have your Panda. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.